How's it going everyone, Mario here. In yesterday's planning video we had two zones in watch, 410 to 411.50 to the downside for potential area of support and 413 to 413.50 as an area of interest to the upside where the 5-day moving average and the weekly Avwap was situated. And in case of closing candles about this 413 to 413.50, we were watching out for the test to the top of this range, which is around 415 to 415.70. In today's session, price opened at this 411.50 to 410 zone. We anchored the opening print and the buyers took it all the way towards our first pivot, which is at around 413 to 413.50, to tag that weekly Avwap and the 5-day moving average, only to get rejected. The price is starting to look a bit weak here as the slope of the weekly Avwap and the 5-day moving average is starting to turn negative. Leading into tomorrow, my plan is pretty simple. If they lose this 410 zone, I'll be keeping an eye out for this all-time highs Avwap, which is currently at around 407.43, followed by 406 to the downside, which will be the swing lows from the month of April. Any bounce from this 410 level will most likely going to be met with a selling pressure at around this 413 to 413.50 zones again, which is also the 5-day moving average and the weekly Avwap. To summarize, watch out for the 410 area again. If found buyers, watch out for a bounce towards the 413 zone for a potential area of resistance. If fell under 410, I'll be keeping an eye out for 407.43 and 406 to the downside. In case of Tesla, we had 164 and 155 on watch as two pivots for potential areas of support. We always anchor the opening print. Once they lost the Avwap from the opening print, you can see how the selling pressure amped up, pushing it down right under the swing lows of 164, displaying a complete failure. Leading into tomorrow, I'll be keeping an eye out for this 164 to 164.50 zone for a potential area of resistance. If they fail, I'll be keeping an eye out for 160, which will complete the weekly expected move, followed by 155 down south, which will be the top of the gap. If they start closing candles under 155, the gap fill scenario towards 144 trade will be initiated, but we will handle it on a real-time basis as it happens. As always, take our probability trades, manage the risk wisely, check out the Patreon. I'll see you guys in the server.